Good morning on this fine October 20th morning. It is 9:50 this morning, and I have bought one of the mechs that's on special right now. They've got a bunch of mechs that they're selling for 50% off in the store, and as you can see, there is something for everybody's taste. Lots of cool weapons and toys. If you want an annihilator, you can get one. If you want a dire wolf, you can get one. If you want to get a cougar because you hate yourself, get one. I hate myself sometimes, and that's why I have a couple cougars. But this sale, I went out and bought this guy. Now, of course, it doesn't come this way, which would be way cool if PGI came out with the DireStar. I call this Dandy. Dandy is my German Shepherd. And for anybody dumb enough to come into my backyard, you better pray I come outside with a gun, because if Dandy and Chester get a hold of you, you're going to be begging for suicide. Anyway, this is the DireStar. At least my version of the DireStar. The Beef originally came up with this design. As far as I know, it might have even been somebody else, but this is my build of it. I'm rocking 10 ERPPCs. If I could figure out how to get 11 on here, I would. But I chose this body style, the C, because it gives me the option of jump jets, which allows you for quick turning. You can just throw your jump jets on and turn around really quick. And it has ECM on build. And this is the maximum armor that I could put on this thing to make it work with the build. 10. That's a real number. 10. You can actually take this and put 4 in each arm if you wanted to, and that way when you have an explosion from the heat, at least your torsos will stay, but then you'll be down to 2 weapons. Ultimately, the DireStar is designed to do 1, maybe 2 alphastrikes, and then you're done. But you can do 450 damage easy if you do this. This thing is just... It's a menace. It really is. I think I will add a cool shot to it, but I just really wanted to buy this and build it. I have done DireStar videos in others on my other account, but I really wanted to build a purpose-built, dedicated. This is going to stay as a DireStar for its duration. Maybe I'll try different builds on it like that. I actually had an idea of doing as many heavy large lasers as I can and doing alpha strikes with that. I did that once and it blew up really quickly. Weapon groups. Basically, it's firing everything. Now, if you don't mind doing a cycle shot, you can cycle shot them, or you can do them left and right. But I built this with the intention of basically blowing up. And yes, it is a troll build, but everybody should have a troll build in their inventory, and I don't have any. All my mechs are purpose-built and purposely used. I really like this flame pattern, and I went with these colors because these are the limited number of colors I have. I have 7 colors. But I really like the way this turned out. And as far as the cockpit goes, I added some toys and the most annoying radio if you get a kill. It plays for a long time. So you'll see some matches with me playing this mech in the coming future. But let me show you in the test ground what this thing looks like. Oh, it's Friday morning. It's so nice. Oh, gosh. You imagine this thing on terra firma? That would be a nightmare. So I'm going to cycle the first 2 groups of weapons. Oh, by the way, what I mean by having jump jets on board is this. It allows you to turn really quickly. So you get somebody on you, you can turn and see them a lot easier than trying to do this. This is way sluggish. So there's a couple different ways you can fire this mech setup. You can go like that. Or, and I don't have the override on. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, we're getting hot. There's blinky lights. Oh. Blinky lights. Blinky lights. There's definitely a problem on board. Let's get back inside. Override.
Override engaged.
I just love that. You fire the weapon and it kills you instantly. No judge, no jury, straight to execution. Look, it's still red. It'll be red like this for 20 minutes. I get hit here for 20 minutes and it would still be red. Yeah, I actually built this on similar to this on a Mad Cat 2, I think it was, and I one-shotted a warlord, and then I did this also on another DireStar build, and I shot it and killed a warlord in one shot. It was a headshot, I think it was, but it wiped him out, and then I lasted about 30 seconds and overheated and exploded. Probably should have turned off my override when I did that. But yeah, this is just a fun build. I absolutely want to take this out into battle as often as I can. I might scale it down to like maybe down to 8 ERP PCs, because if you go that way, then you can throw on a bunch of double heat sinks. Like such. And that at least gets you a little bit closer, and then you can up your armor for everything else as well. You get the idea. But yeah, so, and then this is like at least one of two. But this is not a DireStar. DireStar is as many ERP PCs as you can put on there. And I'm going to do other videos of other Dire build or Star builds. I actually have an idea for doing one on the ambush. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you in the battlefield.